Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of my first Megabase. Last episode, we got our oil refinery, oil processing, I should say, done and up and running. We just want to pop this guy here, and this got our plastic up and running. So we just need to get a a train stop to pick up this plastic. Let's do something like that. Alright, that is not really used, so that's okay. Alright. So let's get this central. That looks pretty good to me. Now these boxes. Well, let's get our project train back up and running. Where is our project train? There it is. Alright. Wherever you're going, please stop and come up here. Alright. Why, thank you, sir. And we'll get some more of these boxes. But the key thing is these boxes will be after plastic. And we'll go with 1,000 plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12,000. These stack to what? These stack to 100. So in a box will be in a train carriage will be 4,000. So 4,000 divided by 12 is much less than 1,000. 4,000 divided by 10, for instance, is 400. So let's do 400 in each of these. Alright. Let's get some more of those boxes. Thank you. Alright, and now we can run down like so and up like so. Alright. And that will get our production happening again. Now I want to see who's getting the goods. Yeah, he's getting petroleum, he's getting petroleum. Everyone's getting petroleum, alright. That is sweet, that is music to my ears, and we don't even have production modules here yet, so that's going to boost things even better. Alright. Happy with that. And there's our 40,000 petroleum sitting here. Alright. Let's just get this in here somehow. I'm going to send you away, and I'm actually going to totally ruin this whole thing because it is bad. Just bad. Bad position, and slowing down our trains considerably. Alright, that's good. That is good. Back to normal, okay. So I want this one to be here. Here. And then also come in there. Alright, now we will need not to die here. You're going to have to be a chain. There we go. And I'm so worried about running over the tracks at the moment. Should just be doing that. Alright. And that's going to have to be that because there's definitely not enough space in here for the train to stop. There we go. Alright. And we need one of these on the out. Does that have enough room? It doesn't. But if it can't get in here, we're only going to have one train in here, so let's just do that for now. Alright. We might come to regret that if we put a second train in. And yeah, okay. That's all good. And then this one, obviously, we need to change its name. This one is plastic loading, and we have been hyphening in between. There we go. All right. And that was black. We want white because plastic is white. Beautiful. All right. And then we can just bring this in again, and something like that, and that. Great. Sadly, you, my friend, are going to have to change. You're okay. No, you're not okay. You're bad. And you should feel bad. And there, and there, and let's get rid of you and put one. Yeah, there we go. All right, and let's put one there and get rid of you. Great. Okay, so that is plastic setup. We're not producing a whole lot of plastic. It's the problem. 1k every 5 seconds. It doesn't seem enough. It's because these are all full. Okay, that's all right. We're still producing plastic. Yep, significantly maxing out that plastic. That is lovely. All right. Well, with that in mind, our next thing is to actually start on our red circuit. Whoa, man, trains everywhere. All right, so let's start on our red circuit. Let's think about where we want to put it. There's our green circuit, there's our blue circuit. I think here was where I decided. We'll use this section over there. So what we want to do is we want to drop... Oh god, I jumped out of the train. That was the wrong button to press. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to have our materials coming in. And... yeah, watch out for the trains. Our materials coming in, we'll need the plastic train that we just set up. These nice little relics can disappear now. Clog up my inventory until such a time. Oh my goodness me. That's all it takes. One moment of not paying attention. Okay. Heart's beating just a little bit faster, but we're good now. We are good. Sorry for that. Okay, so this is what we want to do. This is actually a nice setup. There's nothing wrong with this setup, that's for sure. So let's just copy this whole thing. And let's turn our bots off for a second and think about what we want to achieve with this. So this is a good amount of red circuits. We probably want to allow for 2 of these, and that means I want to drop stuff off over one side. And yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. I've got an idea. I have an idea. And yeah, cool. All right. Where were we? We were talking about something like that. About that. All right. And then repeating that. Nope, that was not what I wanted. All right. So I see a problem here. So with something there, we can connect up to that one. We can actually go further. Interesting. Raises the question, can we fit in another row of these? Surely not. Surely I would have actually tested that. Oh, we can. Alright, that is good. That is real good. Now how do we best take advantage of this? And alright. What if I do that? Does that work? It does. Oh, that is glorious. Okay. So now we have, I guess, a repeatable pattern. We do. Look at that. Alright, but for now, we don't need this. We don't need that for now. Alright. So what I want to do is have... Where is our train? I want to have our red circuits out happening right here. And clearly those aren't aligned. Okay. That's alright. This is where I want red circuits out. So let's just line this up perfectly, shall we? Because why not? There we go. Alright. Now, do I want red circuits pick up here? If we actually extend this, that's actually a... Oops. That's actually a bad spot for it, if we actually do extend that. So I might just move that train down a wee fraction. So we can kind of get, in the short term, this won't be ideal, but in the long term, it will be. All right. Now we want to have an unloading on the other side. Something like that. And let's just make that nice and balanced. All right. There we go, that is beautiful, and then we'll have another lot of red circuits expansion there. So, we now need a train to come in here, and some trains to wait for this one. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to swing this around so it is back the other way. Alright. So, let's get... It's sad, I just totally lost it. Unfortunately that doesn't line up perfectly. And right there, alright. So that's going to be our unloading. And we will copy all of this. We will do this. But I am going to remove all of this and all of this. We're just going to have this here so that we can set up some kind of waiting area here. What I want to do is go this way. Alright. And then, let's say we have 3 inputs. What do we need? Plastic. Let's just see what we need. We need plastic, copper, and green circuits. So if we have 2 of each, I think that will allow enough expansion for the future, which I think is worth it. Alright. And there we go. Okay, and now we need a waiting area. And we also need 2 other things. We need fueling and somewhere for our project train to come in. Alright. So that looks good to me. Now the question is, do we have enough space? That is a very good question. I think the answer is yes. Yes, we do. Yeah, we've got heaps of space. Alright. That is very good. And now we're going to call this RC waiting. And yeah, we'll leave it red. Alright. So this is going to have... we're just going to start... This is where we can start stealing some of this stuff. We're going to have one of these. Now, this is where I check if I've made it wide enough, and I have. Awesome. Alright. So let's just copy that a few times. Get rid of that. Alright. Let's get these guys to work. Doing what we can. Alright. Well, that's really sad, isn't it? Alright. Make sure these actually line up. Can't have the one which we copied it off not lining up. There we go. Alright. Now, on this side, what I will do is that. There. Alright. And then this becomes our input. There we go. I guess we'll have to do that. It's not the nicest because that's not a perfect. It's just not a perfect corner. Alright. Yeah, but that is. Okay, so this will be. I'm out of train tracks, which is really annoying. Because I did want to get. Alright, let's turn my bots off for a second and mine all this up. This is a little bit annoying. I shouldn't have put my bots on here. So I want to get the project train up here ASAP. Yeah, this might have unexpected results if I do this. Yes, it did. Alright. Project train, come and save us, please. Oh, you've gone too far. I just want you to be there for now. We'll get him to block up the traffic and then we'll sort it out after that. Alright. Now let's chain signal that. Let's rail signal that. Remove that one. Okay, quickly grab these and... No! Alright, well, that's fine. Okay. That one goes there. Get rid of that one. And then we just need to do that, and that. Alright, watch for trains, walk across here. And build it. Build it and the train will come. Eventually. Alright. Where is that project train going? Oh man, it had to go a long way to turn around, didn't it? Alright. You're now going to there until empty. Whoa, I did not realize how close I was standing. Alrighty. Let's get some more train stations. Now, of course, we want... what are you waiting for? Cliff explosives. Alright. That is a problem, because I don't think we have any on here, do we? Maybe we do. Sure I would have. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Is that not what you're waiting for? Yeah, it is. Alright, for some reason it didn't mark it for deconstruction. Anywho, what we actually want is to have our construction drop-off station. And you know what's amazing? This is actually facing the right way. Look at that. Medium electric pole is in the way. That's fine. That's just a light. Oh, I didn't even pop that in there. That's pretty handy. Alright, but this is red. And this is RC Project. And I do want to rename this one down here. That's RC Project. Because it is one of these, this one. Alright. Let's give it the old naming convention of Red Circuit. No trains on here. Alright. Wonderful. Okay, so what are we going to need here? Yes. That's actually not too shabby, surprisingly. No, we're not going to need any of those. We're doing all bots here. It's all bots all the time. And it's all green circuits. It's all all going to be stacking sodas, sorry. Yes, yep, that's pretty good. We are not going to need any smelters. Assembly machines we definitely will need. Modules with beacons we will definitely need. And 3,000 pots we will definitely need. Alright. I guess we need another one of those. Alright, there we go. Now let's get this guy to go to here. RC project and until empty. And he's got no path. That's okay. We don't need a path. Paths are for suckers. Let's grab one of these. What else are we short on here? Modules, of course. Okay, let's fire this up so that we can get some stuff getting unloaded. Please. Why are you... What's got into you, buddy? Let's go back. Let's go to RC Project and wait. Do we not turn these on? What is going on here? Let's have a look. That is on. There is a request for green circuits. Ah, we've got no filter inserters. Alright. Let's grab that. And there we go, okay. Now we're cooking. And we'll get the construction bots doing their thing. Alright, except, oddly enough, I do need this whole thing here. So that these will get connected up, and then the bots can build up over there. Okay, that is awesome. We're going to need a place for this train to get out so that it can go about its life of bringing more stuff to make this base. Alright, so let's just take it nice and wide. You know what? This is getting a little congested for my liking. Let's not do that, let's do that. Alright, that is going up. And this is an out, yep, so that is going down. Alright, yeah, that one there will work, that one there will work already. Alright, let's just do all of these things. And, you know, that probably needs to be... That's I don't like that, honestly. There's a lot of chain signals there, and it's probably going to result in us struggling to get trains through there, but that's okay. Alright, let's send this one. Let's actually for now remove green circuit Okay, no path. No path, okay. Let's grab a few more of these. Just see, there was a bit up here that wasn't built, wasn't there? What say you now, train? Yep, he's coming. Alright. There we go, okay. So, we need a lot more green. We actually need, like, I think there's only 100 on the train anyway, so yeah, 100 actually is kind of the thing. Let's just check what have I got here. This needs to be inactivity. Yep. Alright. So we will keep building this. Bonza. Alright. We don't need to worry about this just yet. The output can be the last thing we do because it will be. Oh man, I really wanted. I'm gonna have to figure out some way of getting trains waiting in there. But what we need is this. We do need this to be populated. Before even that comes in, because we need to be able to get the stuff out. Not that. Let's just do one of these here. And all this is powered, is it? Yep, that's just got no robo ports. Okay. So if this is powered, we need a fueling station, don't we? Where can we get a little fueler from? Train fueling, unloading here. Let's get that, and let's pop him down here. All right. How are we going to sneak him in there? Might have to landfill here. Don't think I've got any on me though. That's okay. All right. Let's get you there like so. Alright, so let's chain signal that and rail signal there, and at the start of these, yep. So rail signal at the start so they can pick which one they want to get into. When they hit that chain signal, they'll pick a free one. I do realise we now don't have. Look at that train. That fueling train is just too efficient, isn't it? Alright. There we go. Too efficient, buddy. Okay. We want to copy this whole thing to there. So that way we now have 2 of each unit of supply, which is cool. Alright, and you know I love popping down some lights. Okie dokie. Now what? Now we just wait, I guess. We need to call this RC waiting, and that is RC project. Yeah, okay, that's the copy has taken care of it. So we need some wire though. Can't reach. All right, we need some wire. Just like so. Let's see if we can do that. Yep, alright. Because we want to be able to, that's right, send contents to the train. And then we can have our beautiful train waiting. I'll get a couple of these guys down here. Just to put all those boxes in the network. There we go. And I'm out. Well, that's lovely. We're within the construction zone, so we'll be fine. Alright, so this is going to build itself. This is going to build itself. Let's check this out and see what it's doing. We've got all these things being built here. We are very short on purple boxes. Are we not requesting purple boxes? No, we're not. Okay, let's get 50 purple boxes next time. Although I feel like we really should stop this train and just grab them. And then we will be okay. Okay, boxes. Back on your way, buddy. Okay. Now, I just saw the fueling train come back, so we have a problem. We have a problem with our fueling train logic because it should have just filled it up. Wow, that chewed up those 50 boxes, didn't it? Okay. Let's have a look at our fueling train, and what the problem here is that we have no power. Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's go get some power, shall we? Nope, not there. There. Alright, and that is not within the network. What? Outrageous. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now we are requesting. That's putting in 400. We don't have any stack filter inserters. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Alright. Looks like we'll have to wait for the project train to come back. How's he doing? He's coming back. Certainly coming back. Alright. We are within the bounds, so we can just ask our little guy here to grab me 4 of these. Very specific. What does a filter insert have? A stack size of 3. It's probably we're probably gonna get 6. That's fine. Let's see what happens. 3 and 3. Yeah, of course we get 6. That's cool. Okay, that is definitely within the construction zone. They should go over and build that at some point. There we go. Thanks, guys. And then finally, our train can be at rest. Let's just reinforce that area, because why not? Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there. Next episode we'll set up the trains to come into our red circuit, which is basically really easy because all we need to do is transfer all the trains that were going in here. So we have a red circuit supply waiting. Yeah, excellent. We just had a copper and a green circuits train with, in fact, these 2 trains here, and then set up our conditions and create a plastics train, and then we're done. So we'll do that next episode, and we'll have this red circuit outpost up and running in absolutely no time. We also need some modules, but hey, we'll get there. All right. We'll be able to harvest. Oh, we'll be able to harvest everything from the old area. Oh, that'll be a glorious episode. Okay. As always, I would love to hear your comments down below. I feel like this is a much quicker outpost build. We're starting to get a bit of a system up to it, and it's starting to feel as though it's working quite nicely. So we're definitely pumping along towards our megabase, and I am super stoked with that. And I hope you are too, and I will see you next time.